Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. This video we're going to be talking about Ravencoin RVN. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go down below, hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I'd really appreciate it. All right, let's dive into this. Ravencoin. On the weekly time frame, I want to kind of look at a couple things here. I've been looking at this Ravencoin chart. Everything's been respecting the lines that I've been drawing here. So we had the breakdown here. We've been trying to break back above. And not only are we respecting this diagonal line that I've got here for long-term support, but this pink line here, if you recall, was the monthly time frame. Let's just zoom in there actually on the monthly. That was the support line that we really needed to stay above. And so we had support here, support, resistance, lots of resistance, support here. When we broke through it here, we had the massive candle up, which, I mean, maybe the same thing happens. Maybe when we break through again, we have a big old candle up. But the monthly was the one that was concerning for me, and we did break below it, and we are still holding below it. And as you can see, we even came up and wicked all the way to this line right here, which is our previous support. So that's not good, but let's kind of look into some more bullish stuff here. So let's see. Going back to the weekly time frame, I want to remove some stuff here. So I've got our next price target for the breakdown to come down to just under 2 cents here. I'm going to remove that line. We've also got another target down here just above 1 cent for our next breakdown target. And I'm actually going to, so sometimes when you are charting, it helps to remove lines and things that you've put in the past because those can give you a bias for your direction. And so we're going to actually remove this bottom line. And what I want to do is, instead of starting my bottom line from this point right here, I want to start it from here, this point right over here. And if I move this bottom line over, and I move you down to connect, okay, you see where I'm going with this? Change that to blue. I normally don't like moving my lines because when I set these larger macro lines, I usually put them out there for a reason. But I've just been looking at this thing, and this makes sense to me as well. And so what this would mean is actually we extend it out here. This would not be an accurate price breakout, this green line. We would actually, I don't know it. I haven't measured it. But it's going to be more like right around here, which brings us all the way into April of 2023, roughly. That would be more accurate, in my opinion, for a breakout of this triangle that we're kind of forming here. Now, okay, what's been going on here? So on the trend directional down here, it looks like probably next week, we could be forming or creating a green dot on the trend directional with some divergence. So what that means is a green dot would form down here, and not divergence, sorry, it would not be divergence. It would just be momentum heading in the right direction here. Make that orange again. So we would have this larger wave here, and as you see here, so we had the smaller waves. Let me open this up. We had the smaller wave, smaller wave, and then the big wave, okay? Well, what happened during those smaller waves is we kept going down. The smaller wave to a bigger wave to a bigger wave, going down. And now if we can actually create a green dot here and create a smaller wave, that would mean that the momentum is moving more to the upside. And if we can eventually break above this 50 line on the momentum here, that'd be good news. Also, the RSI honestly is not looking too great. I'd like it to get up at least to the 50 point. If we do that, that means we're most likely retesting the 20 EMA here, roughly around that area. So I'd like to see that start moving in that direction and crossing over the pink line, which is the moving average. Once we do that, you get the cross here. That's when you get the big moves. You got the cross over here, you get a big move. cross right here, you get a big move. And so we want this, especially on the weekly, to cross above the white, to cross above the pink. So the other thing that I've been noticing is, let's go to the daily. We are attempting, or Ravencoin is attempting to get above this pink line here. So we had a move right here, got wicked down. A move right here, got wicked down. But we are creating higher lows as we go. Now, the resistance is the same, but we've got a low here, higher low here. So that's good. And our RSI continues to climb to the upside. Now we're getting into the 50 area on the RSI, so that is where we could see some rejection and pushing us down. But if we're going to continue to maintain these higher lows, that would mean we would break above this pink line here. Right now, we're attempting to get above the 20 EMA on the daily time frame. We also have the momentum wave down here is moving in the right direction. So we're getting the smaller wave, and then smaller wave. And it looks like on the daily, we are trying really hard to break above this 50 line here on the trend directional. Bad news is the money flow is in the red, so that's not good. That means the money is leaving the Ravencoin market here. But once we get above the 50 line, the money flow will start moving in that direction. So we're kind of hoping for that. I don't see any kind of clear trend or any kind of patterns going on here. I mean, you could say, I don't know. I guess we could be, it's kind of ugly. You got all these wicks everywhere. We could be forming this, wedge right here, this triangle, which would have a nice breakout target if that was the case. That would give us a breakout target back above this orange line here and into this resistance right over here. So this would be resistance right in this area, which would get us right. And actually, it's probably more like this resistance over here. So, resistance here, support here, and then resistance again. So it'd be something like that. Would be the breakout target. So that's the bullish news. The bearish news is still what we've been doing. This could technically be a flag. So this could be a fall, forming a flag, and then we could have another fall. And if that were the case, we'd be looking at, a price target roughly of down to that, 1 cent area, which is the area right in this area right here, where I would expect us to find our next support. But if we do change some things around, we redraw this line on the bottom here. We find support in 3 locations. So the line is valid. So we had support here, here, and here. So that's 3 different locations. So that is a valid support line. And let's just hope that we can get a move to the upside here. If this line is more accurate than the other one I had, then this breakout target at the beginning of the year is not accurate. And so this would be the breakout target roughly in this area. But we'll have to just wait and see. Nothing's certain. We are still in a bear market, so we're just trying to navigate through this bear market, hoping to get, some kind of momentum to the upside here. But I think that's pretty much all I got for Ravencoin. It's kind of just been going sideways. As you can see, there's not really much to talk about. We've been going sideways for a whole month now. So, I mean, there's that. So we're just kind of waiting to see some kind of a move, possibly a double bottom, I guess. So we had a double bottom back here. This could be, it's kind of an ugly double bottom, but I mean, I guess you could, form some kind of an argument for a bottom there and a bottom here. And if that is the case, then the price target's roughly the same anyways. So there is that. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got for Ravencoin. Going to try and keep you posted. I haven't posted a Ravencoin video in a while because, well, I mean, we're just going sideways here, so there's not really much going on. So anyway, if you want me to chart any other coins, put them down in the comments. If you got any comments about the Ravencoin chart that you want to talk about, put that in the comments as well. Appreciate all you guys watching. Please like and share this video. And just remember, not a financial advisor, just a dude on his computer. Talk to you later.